Okay, so we're setting ourselves up as normal, standing up nice and tall, drawing that tummy in, getting the shoulders back, arms down at your sides, feet nicely hip width apart, and just those few little leans just to wake our senses up, finding that balance point. That's good. Just catching your weight on your toes, leaning back till just before you think you're going to fall. That's it, a couple more times. Last one. And find that spot where you're nicely balanced, not leaning forwards or back. Hands up onto hips or one hand in front behind. Just loosen up that lower back, tilting that pelvis under. That's it. Couple of times. That's it, just tilting under, little squeeze of the tummy as we come under, putting that arch in the bottom of the back. Good, two more. Last one. And find that spot now, nice neutral spine, nicely balanced, and we're going to get those feet moving. Pedaling those feet. That's it. And just gradually let the arms join in. So it's walking arms. That's good. Don't worry if those feet creak and crack, perfectly normal. Just bring those arms up. The arms coming up to about shoulder height now. That's it. Gradually increasing that movement again. So taking those arms up, so we're all the way up, we're pushing both arms back. Good, and really nice stretch as we go back. Good, two more. And bringing it down. Okay, standing tall, keeping those feet nicely hip width. Just another side bend. And the other way. That's it. Down to one side, then the other. That's it, nice smooth movement. Couple more, we're just going to gradually take that weight out to the side. That's it, reaching out. That's it, out to the sides. So just extending that movement. Gradually taking that arm higher. So we should be coming up to about shoulder height now. Couple more. That's it. We're going to increase that again. So we're going to come round over that shoulder now. Eyes follow your hand. That's good. A few more times. Nice rotation. Looking round over your shoulder. One more each way. And bringing it down. Good. Okay, bring those arms up. Slight bend in the arms. We're going to rotate the shoulders. Keep your head and your hips forwards to begin with. So just loosening up that upper back. And now we can let the head follow the hands. So just turning round. and release the heel. That's good. One more each way. And bring it back to centre. Just let your balance come back. So standing tall, taking the weight on one leg, just going to sweep the other leg through. So if you do need help with your balance, use a piece of furniture or a chair or something. Otherwise, try to stay nice and tall. That's it, nice steady movement, sweeping that leg through. Doesn't need to be coming really high at the front. Not trying to do the can-can, we're just sweeping it through. Keeping that tummy drawn in. Standing tall. Good, 2 more. And down, reset your balance. Changing legs, so same again but on the other side. There we go. That's good, well done, keep that going. Good, a few more times. One more. And bringing it down. Good, set your balance again, get yourself arranged, and we'll take that leg out to the side and across in front. Still aim to stand as tall as you can. You may find you lean slightly, but as long as it's not too much. That's it, good. Taking that leg out. If you do find that your balance goes, just tap your foot down, reset yourself, and go again. That's it, good. Well done. Couple more. And down, changing over. Onto that other side. So it's a good exercise to compare your balance on. Are you better on your right leg than your left leg? Which side do you feel stronger on? If you find it much easier to balance on one side than the other, bit of practice on the other side. Maybe do that one first when you come to your exercises. Little things like standing on one leg when you brush your teeth, that's always a good one. That's it. A few more. Good, one more. And bringing that down. Okay, so standing tall again, making sure those feet still nicely under hips. You're just going to knee raise. So just raising that knee up to hip height. Or if you do struggle with your hips, just as far as you feel comfortable. The aim is to keep standing as tall and still as possible. That's good. A few more times. And then we're just going to add to it. So next time we lift that knee, we're going to bring it up, we're going to open out, back and down. So lift, open, in and down. Excellent, well done. So when we open that knee, we try and keep the hips still pointing forwards. So we're rotating in that hip joint. That's good. Couple more. So it's your last one. And down. Excellent. Good. Checking those feet are still under your hips. We're going to drop into your squat. So knees tracking forwards over the feet. Just down as low as you feel comfortable. That's it. So we're going to start off with your basic squat, and then we're just going to extend it after a few. Good, keep those going. So we're getting those thighs nice and warmed up. Excellent, well done, keep moving. Two more. Last one. And up. Okay, this time we're going to carry on with a squat, but we're going to start with hands high. As we squat down, we're going to sweep through, stand tall. Just get used to this movement, then we'll extend it again. That's it. So if you feel comfortable now, we're going to take it to toes. Good, well done. Keep those going. Fantastic, couple more. And your last one. Bringing that down. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to move into a roll down now. So we're going to start tall, bringing it down, curling down towards your feet, and unroll back up. Take that high, bringing it down. So you might feel a little bit tight on the first couple. Hopefully you'll loosen up. And after 2 or 3, you'll start to be able to reach a little bit lower down. Bringing that in. That's good. Keep those going. One more. So this time we're going to stop at the bottom and we're going to sweep around your feet. A little semicircle round your feet. That's good. Keep that going. And stop in front, unroll back up, let some of that blood come back down out of your head, roll it down, one more time, rolling around those feet, that's it, nice sweep around. in front, unroll it up. This time as we roll down, we're going to walk it out. So we're going to roll down, hands to the floor, let's walk that forwards, and we're going to hold in that long arm plank. And drop down to your knees, sitting back on those heels, stretching out in that child's pose. Excellent, just hold that for a few seconds while I just tweak my screens down. Okay, excellent. So we're going to start on our fronts now. So we're going to start, I want you to lay face down on the floor, legs extended behind, arms forward into this position. So we're laying down, arms forwards, and we're going to raise the chest and the arms just off the floor, and then bring both arms around, touch behind your back, bring them round in front, lower down. So just raise, bring the arms round, touch and back. So if you're tight on space, just do what you can. You may need to bend your arms. Just a nice round movement, taking those arms round the back, stretching out, working those shoulders. Good, keep that movement going. Just nice and steady. So we lift, bring the arms around, round in front, lower down. Well done, keep that moving. Really good. A few more times. Good, one more. And rest that down. Okay, we're going to stay laid down on the floor, but what I want you to do now is we're moving onto your legs. So you can support your head on your hands or on a pillow or something, but we're going to have our legs extended out behind, feet slightly apart. We're going to raise your legs off the ground, and then we're going to crisscross the feet over, alternating which way they cross. So we try to keep those legs off the ground if we can. You can rest your head down on your hands or on a jumper or whatever you've got. So you're pressing your hips into the floor, legs nice and long and straight. That's good, keep that going. And rest it down. Just going to take a few seconds and we'll do that one once more. Appreciate it puts a lot of pressure onto your lower back, so we'll just take a little breather. Do it again. So remember, press your hips down, squeeze the bum, nice long legs, and off we go. That's it. Good, keeping those legs nice and long. Lift it off the ground all the way if you can. But if you do struggle, rest your thighs down. But we're just crisscrossing those feet. Good, couple more times. And rest it down, well done. Okay, bring yourself up to a kneeling position. So we're in that kneeling box position. We're just going to go into a standard Superman movement. So one arm forwards, opposite leg extends back, and bring it back in. That's it. Good, keep that nice and long. So the aim is to keep that back level. Try not to drop a shoulder or a hip. Picturing that tea tray on your back. You want to keep that flat. We don't want to be dropping anything off. That's good. Two more. And bring that in. Okay, we're going to go back to that exercise. But as we extend, once we extend out, we're going to crisscross the arms and legs forward. So arm will go out, leg go the opposite way, bring them across. So back into position. So we're going to extend out, up, and then move that arm and leg a few times. So they should be going the opposite way. One more. Bring it down and change. Again, if you are tight on space, just do what you can. Excellent. And down, back to the other side. Still aiming to keep that back nice and level. Keep those shoulders and hips flat. Good, one more. Bring it in, back to the other side. That's good. That's it, one more. And bringing that down, well done. Okay, we're going to go up into that hip drop now. So that's starting in that downward dog position, rotating the hips through to looking up. Hands on the mat, feet behind, bum up in the air. And we're going to rotate that through and back. Excellent, keep those going. So it's a really nice stretch at the bottom. That's good, a few more times. Good, one more time. And relax that down. Okay, we're going back into your kneeling box position. We're just going to have a little cat stretch. So we're there kneeling, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're just going to let that back arch down, head up, and then rotate. Head down, back arches, looking like an angry cat. And relax that down. And back up. Back down, just keep that going. So it's nice and steady. Good, one more. And up. And relax there. Good, well done. Okay, we're just going to move on to our sides now for a couple of exercises. So I want you to lay extended out on one side. So arm out under your head. Other hand in front for support, legs nice and long and straight. So we're going to be pivoting on the hip, so you want hips stacked. So hand in front, raise your feet just off the ground if you can. But if not, don't worry about skimming the bottom leg on the floor. And we're going to scissor those feet forwards and back. So just going to shuffle forwards. There we go, nice steady movement, sweeping those feet forwards and back. Good, keep that going, nice steady movement, keep it controlled. Waist drawn away from the mat, pivoting on your hip bone, controlling those feet forwards and back. Good. Two more. And rest that down. Change yourselves around. So same exercise, but from the other side, on the other hip. Extend your arm out. Arm under the head, hand in front for balance, drawing that waist away from the mat. Legs nice and long. And scissor those feet. That's good. Good, nice steady movement, controlling those feet, long straight legs, you're pivoting on that hip bone, really good, keep that going. That's it, two more, and rest that down. Okay, still laying on your side, I want you to bend the knees and bring them up. Arm comes out in front, other hand goes on top. And we're just going to open the door off a nice stretch over and bring it back together. Reach out and back. If you are struggling for space behind you, you can just let your elbow bend. Bring it back. But if you can keep the arms straight, brilliant. Just do what you can while you're training at home. Use the space you've got. That's it, well done. Keep that going. Two more. Bring that back together. Turn yourself round or roll over, whichever way you want to do it. So keeping that arm in front, those knees bent up in front, and reaching up and over. There we go, that's it. Really nice stretch out. Good, keep that going. Lovely stretch out halfway through. So let your eyes follow your hand as that hand comes over. Track it back. Good. Two more. Last one. And bringing that together. Excellent. Well done. Okay, we're going to move over onto our backs now. Okay, so we're going to start laying back. I want your legs extended out. Lay yourself back on the floor. You can tuck your hands under your bum if you want for a bit more support. We're going to have your legs out nice and long and straight. Raise your feet just off the floor and we're going to crisscross those feet. Remember to keep breathing during this one. It's really tempting just to grit your teeth, hold your breath and go through, but try and breathe normally. That's it. If you do find that hard, you can bring the knees in and we can do it from more of a raised position to make it a bit easier. That's it, but if you can, try to keep those legs extended. Excellent. Let's have a little breather there for a few seconds. Rest your feet down. We'll take a few seconds rest and then we'll repeat this one. So remember, full effort, as legs extended. You need to protect your back, then you can just bend those knees. Off we go. That's it, good. So if you need to protect that lower back, you find it pulling or anything, just bring those feet up. Keep your head down, looking up at the ceiling. If you do see me raising my head, that's just to check the screen. So we'll keep those feet nice and long. Excellent, a few more seconds. And rest that down, well done. Give your knees a little hug if you want a little stretch out. Nice little loosener. Good. Okay, we're going to extend the legs again. Nice and long. Keeping your arms down at your side. I just want you to raise your head and shoulders slightly off your mat. And then side bend down to one side and then the other. So you should be looking sort of diagonally up now. But if you do find that pulling too much on your neck, you can just rest back and do it. But if we can keep up. Excellent, a few more times. And rest that down. Just going to take a few seconds, then we'll repeat. That's good. So when we're ready, raising those shoulders and head back off the mat and side bend. That's it, good. That hand's just sliding down the outside of your leg, down towards your knee. Excellent, a few more times. Really good. One more each way. And rest it down. Well done. Okay, I want you to bring your knees up now into that tabletop position. And then I'm going to bring your hands up, bend the elbows into that pec deck. So we're going to start with a single knee drop out to the side. So one knee drops, up, then the other side. So one knee stays vertical while the other drops. That's it, well done. So once we've got that movement, we're going to add the arms in. So as the knee drops, opposite arm goes down to the side. In that single arm pec deck. Really good, well done. Keep those moving. So it's a nice steady movement. Hips and shoulders stay flat on the mat. Knee and elbow dropping out. Keep breathing. If you want to coincide that breathing, we breathe in as we go down, breathe out as you come up. In and out. There you go, really good, well done. That's it, a few more times. Good, one more each side. And bring it up. Feet down, slowly bring yourself up to sitting. So we're in that sitting position. We're going to put our hands together and we're just going to roll that back, twist one way, then the other and back up. Back, twist, twist and up. Good, keep those going. So if you can remember, you twist first to the side that you finished on your last one. So we're back, so we twist, twist and up. Back to the same side, opposite side and up. That's it, good. Brilliant, keep that going nice and steady. Really controlled movement. So we just roll back, twist, twist and up. Well done, a few more. Good, two more. Twist it, up. One more time. And up, well done. Okay, last exercise. Extend your legs nice and long, lay yourself back, hands behind your head, and we're going to roll ourselves up. Hands come over. When you spot your hands, lift your head, roll those shoulders, curl it up, nice and steady, towards those feet, unroll it back, unroll, hands over, and back. Good. Keep those going, really curling up. That's it, we're nearly there. Last couple. Good. One more. Your next one, we're going to finish sitting up. So let's bring that up. Roll ourselves up towards our feet. And we're going to stay in that sitting position. Legs extended out. Hands come up over your head. Reach for those feet. So if you can get your toes, fantastic. If you're touching your ankles, your shins, doesn't matter. And slide that back. Going to bring one foot across over the other one. Turn to the side of the bent knee. Have a good stretch around. Good, down, change legs. Switch to the other side. And release. Put your feet together. We're going to bring those feet in towards the body, letting the knees drop out. That's it. If you want to take the stretch further, you can just press those knees down with your elbows. Really good, nice stretch there. And release. Just let your legs extend back out wherever's comfortable. Put your hands together, reaching out in front. Really nice stretch around the upper back, let your head drop. And relax. Sitting up, take one hand high. Reach over. Good. Then the other way. Relax that down. Hands into the small of the back or reaching behind. Chest forwards, shoulder blades together. That's good. And slowly we're going to stand that back up. Okay, so we're standing back up. Put one foot back. Feet parallel, pointing forwards. Bending that front knee. Back leg straight. That's it. Changing over. Okay, nearly there. Feet nice and wide. Let's just squat that down. Reaching up high, up above your head. And holding for 3, 2, 1. And relax there.